Exciting news, exciting news. I have some very, very exciting news that I want to share with all of you. Whatever you do, don't click off this video until the very ending. I'm going to make it as quick and as short as I possibly can. Those of you who subscribe to this channel for any length of time know that I run Trumpet of God Ministries and outreach to the homeless. We're an inner city homeless outreach all across Michigan, Detroit, Flint, Pontiac, and we've been struggling for the last couple of months. Seems like we've been on a downward spiral, getting in the finances and the resources to help the homeless. So we've been trying to think of ways that we can rebound and get back on track. And I want to thank Singer Girly. That is her YouTube name. She joins us in our live chat rooms and leaves comments in our videos. Her name is Jill. And it was Sunday, but I performed the baptism for Jill and her husband, Anthony. She wanted to find a way to help us get this ministry, get our head back above water. And she's very talented, and she is very, very talented. And at first I want to share with you, those of you that are flat earthers, you believe in the flat earth theory, or is the earth round? If you follow us on my other channel, Pastor Dave's channel too, Trumpet of God Ministries, you already know what I'm going to explain to you. Because I broke the news over there last night. But she makes the most beautiful, beautiful artwork. This is made out of crystal and fine, I'm not sure what all of these stones are. She could tell you better than me. The finest materials that come out of Brazil and Africa. And this looks to me like the earth, like maybe a flat earth. And it's got the cross on there. And it's got all types of designs. And the artwork on the inside is just amazing. It's just simply beautiful. And with in the daylight, it's not going to do this any justice, but this is so beautiful. And they're all ready to go. This one is mine, so I'm not going to part with this. This is a gift. But wait till you see what she has made to help us with our ministry. Look at that, how beautiful. I know it's hard to see because it's not dark out, but it lights up, and it's just so amazing, amazing. Now, she wanted to do something to help us with our revival over at my other channel and our pledge-a-thon, and trying to raise much needed income to keep our ministry afloat. And she wants to give two of these items I'm going to show you in a moment away. They go on eBay for around $400 to $500, but let me explain something to you. I want to talk about the Great Pyramid. We already know about the pyramids in Egypt and how they are burial places. But what about the Great Pyramid? And is the Great Pyramid found in the Bible? What are some of the remarkable facts about the Great Pyramid? Because we see a lot on the internet with the Illuminati, and yes, I do agree. The Illuminati, the different hand signs and hand signals, and the shape of the pyramid and the all-seeing eye. But what was once called good is now evil. A lot of things can be twisted around to be evil. Was the Great Pyramid divinely provided to testify in our day in cooperation with the Bible and salvation? And I want to read to you from the book of Isaiah, Isaiah 19:19. In that day shall there be an altar to the Lord in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar, a great pyramid at the border thereof, to the Lord. And it shall be a sign and for a witness unto the Lord of hosts in the land of Egypt. A sign for salvation, for the coming Messiah. And it has been long recognized that the Great Pyramid contains numerous scientific truths, but is not so generally known that this ancient monument is referred to in the Bible. And few realize that the scriptural plan of salvation is corroborated by the symbolism of the Great Pyramid. However true it may be, that some, probably all, of the other pyramids of Egypt were intended to serve as tombs, as I just spoke. Careful investigation has demonstrated that the Great Pyramid, at all events, was not erected to be a tomb or a burial place. While constructed, it is like within the Bible, divine origin. It is of divine origin, designed for the purpose of testifying to the truth of God's infinite wisdom, justice, love, and his power. And I want to stress this because there's so many things on YouTube and so many different YouTube channels, and a lot of talk about the movie industry, how Satan has infiltrated the music industry, and the hand signs, the 666, and the sign, the devil sign, and the sign of the pyramid. But this is just simply beautiful. This has nothing to do with that. It's mentioned, Isaiah the prophet mentions this. And I have to share this with you because remember at the birth of Jesus, at that time, Herod the king inquired of the wise men the whereabouts of the Christ child. And Mary and Joseph took Yeshua, baby Jesus, and they fled to Egypt. And if we read on, I don't have time, more about the cornerstone, Yeshua, Jesus talking about the cornerstone, this beautiful, beautiful pyramid shape. So I want to share this with you guys, and they're very heavy, they're very beautiful. She made these, handmade, of the finest stones and crystal right from Madagascar, Brazil, and from Africa. And they are just simply, this is the cornerstone. This is the Great Pyramid, and there's crosses on every side, the tree of life, and this is so beautiful. And this has nothing to do with New Age, so I just wanted to share this with you. And we are going to be raffling these off, and just, I know it's not going to do justice unless the light is out, but oh my God, it is so beautiful. It's very heavy. And nothing plugs in the wall. It's just with a switch. You set it right on your nightstand or on a bookshelf. And it's just simply beautiful, beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So we have two that we're going to be raffling off at the end of the month. Let me show you the other one. I still love my flat earth. I still love this one. I'm not going to part with that. And here is another very beautiful. This one has two switches to operate. And again, it's got the crosses, finest stones from Brazil and from Africa, and crystals. And let me share this. Look. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful. I don't know how to hold it right. They're really heavy. And there's a butterfly. I know it's hard to see. A cross. And they are just simply beautiful. So to try to help raise much needed resources for our ministry and outreach to the homeless, we are going to have a drawing and a raffle, and you can get in on the raffle for these beautiful, beautiful Great Pyramids for an offering to our ministry of $60 or more. Anytime anyone that gives $60 or more, your name will go in the drawing for one. We're going to give two of them away, one of these beautiful, beautiful pyramids. So pray about getting in on this. They are just simply beautiful. They're heavy, and like I said, they're going on eBay for between $400, $500. So an offering of $60, $100 or more, your name will go in for one of these beautiful pyramids. And we announced this last night, and so far we got Tammy, Sister Tammy Bowers, with an offering, and we've got Constance, Sister Constance, an offering. Hers was $250 and Tammy's was $60, so their name is in on the drawing. So praise the Lord. God bless you. I just want to share this exciting news with all of you and pray. Pray first, and oh my goodness, wouldn't it be wonderful to take one of these home? Sister Jill wanted to maybe say $40 offering or higher, but I'm thinking it's going to be $20 just to ship it. The best way to get in on this for me, to help me out, is through PayPal. That way it's quick, there's no delay, and I can actually do the shipping labels from there. So get in on the drawing for these beautiful, beautiful artwork from Sister Jill.